Hello everybody, my name is Dan and this is Long or Short with Dan. So we are going to look at an article today and we're going to decide if we are going to go long or short this article. So let's have a look at the article in question. Here we have it. the Daily Mail Online. So basically I'm looking through, just flicking through my Facebook, as you do, the ludicrous posts, the ludicrous news articles that we get every day. Honestly, every day it just seems to get more and more crazy. So I just thought I like to share them on Facebook. I like to have a few comments about them, invite people to discuss them. So I just thought let's just do this on YouTube. Let's just do some videos where we can chat about it. So this is the very first one. I mean, this isn't a video that literally spurred me to be like, yes, I've got to do YouTube because I need to talk about this. I've been meaning to set up a YouTube channel for a while. I couldn't really decide what I was going to do it on, whether I was going to do it on trading, because that is part of what I do for a living, or should I just do it on the random rants that I like to go about on my Facebook, my very opinionated self. So anyway, let's go to the article. Enough of that. So the Mail Online, the end of manspreading, ? University student fed up with men infringing on her public space wins a National Design Award for creating a chair that restricts how they sit down. Sheesh, guys, I don't know where to start with this. So let's we'll have a quick look at this chair first. So not only did this young lady manage to design a chair to stop manspreading, that's the word, manspreading, she did also have time to then also design a chair for the sole purpose of woman spreading. So yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, are we going for equality, or are we going for inequality of apparently men spread their legs and women don't so much? So we're going to go for the inequality of it being the women that are then allowed to spread their legs and the men that aren't. I mean, firstly, that's the first thing that comes to mind. It's just like, yeah, isn't? I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. Wait, what's going on here? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah. Secondly, let's talk about what manspreading is. Manspreading was added as a word to the Oxford English Dictionary in 2015. So, I mean, what was it that men were doing before 2015 that apparently was just normal? We didn't need a word for it because we didn't need to try and target it, I guess. But yeah, so it's in 2015 it's added to the dictionary. In 2019 we finally we have somebody that is smart enough to finally have a solution to this problem. So yeah, so I mean I would think that this is ridiculous. Is the word that comes to mind. And then here we have her, Layla Laurel, that is her name, has created the chair pictured. I mean, even again in this chair, it's like, so we created this one here for you guys, and the female chair, they have extra space to let the women sit more comfortable. It's just, do you know what? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous. I mean, at least, just have the one chair for men and just, do you know what I mean? Just forget about the other part where you actually are then going to design a chair for women to spread their legs. Let's forget about that bit. I mean, that is at the very, very minimum what a sensible person would do. And by sensible, I mean someone that doesn't want to be seen as massively, openly against men, basically, because that's what it is, isn't it? You're so against men, you then want to also design a chair that then allows women to do the thing that, I mean, do women don't do that? Don't women do that? I don't notice women doing it so much. I mean, do they need a chair that makes them spread their legs? I mean, I'd question that as well. I mean, is she saying that women should spread their legs? Women should be the men, basically. Women should be the men, and then men should be the woman. I mean, that's inequality to this lady. So, yeah, I mean, it's like I mean, it just feels like we have this feminism narrative that is being pushed by the media. I mean, call me a conspiracy theorist, hey, but I mean, yeah, so anyways, I mean, do we need to read more into this article? Blah, 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 blah. The dictionary definition, a man sitting apparently on public transport. I mean, I will say, I'm a guy, and I won't often sit with my legs together or with my legs crossed, and it's not even like I make a conscious decision to do or not to do this. It's just I do what is more comfortable. So women, I guess, they do what's more comfortable, and if they aren't doing this as well, then I guess that isn't more comfortable for them to do, is it? I mean, I suspect it could be something to do with the fact, as a guy, we have something between our legs, and as a woman, you in effect have a void. You have a space. You have anyway, we'll forget about that. So yeah, so as a guy, we might spread our legs. As a woman, you might not be as inclined to spread your legs. But yeah, we have this. It just feels that, I mean, this article in particular feels like it is part of the whole war against men, toxic feminism. I wouldn't say femininity. Feminism, toxic feminism. I mean, this talk of toxic masculinity. I guess male feminism is called masculinity, isn't it? Toxic masculinity. But if this isn't an example of just a toxic femininity where feminism, wow. If this isn't an example of a toxic feminism, then, I mean, I don't really know what is. I mean, what gives it away is the fact you design a chair right here for women so they can do exactly the thing you don't want guys to do. That we're not doing it to annoy you. We're doing it because it's more comfortable, and that's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Should we have a quick look at some of the comments, because I would like to see what other people think about this. So, newest, oldest, best rated, worst rated. Let's look at some of the best rated comments. Yeah, that looks comfy. The world has gone mad. Yeah. Put two boards between your legs and try and sit comfortably. Well, there's three things, isn't there? There's two boards and something else that you should probably put in between your legs. Your ignorance of physiology is vast. I mean, I honestly don't think this lady does not have an ignorance of physiology. This lady has an axe to grind. That's what it is. I didn't realise women wanted to sit in public with their legs open. I mean, I didn't know that. I'm with you, James, on that one. I mean, why does she? Why? That's all I can say is why. Yes. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. The world has gone mad. What a thoughtless, unsympathetic woman. Looks a bit sexist to me. Oh, groundbreaking stuff. But I know it's in a textual format, but I do sense some sarcasm there. So sad. Yeah, so wait, let's have a look at some worst rated comments. Just, yeah, where are we? Just all these out. Worst rated comments. Nothing worse than a man spread. Oh, nothing worse than a man. Oh, it's from Jessica. This is strange. Nothing worse than a man spreading his leg all over in a public space, all over you in a public space. Do they do that? Do women do that? Well done, Layla. Ignorant defensive comments from aggressive men. Wow. So I would guess that would make this an ignorant defensive video from an aggressive man. So many men have no concept for other people, their personal space. Blah blah blah. Okay, sounds good to me. I wish the lady. It sounds good to me. I wish the lady much success in this venture. I mean, I don't not wish anyone success, but I will point out that this is in one of the worst rated comments, so it probably isn't a view that is held more widespread. It's just wonderful to see this equality thing happening. Again, probably sarcasm, but to be honest, maybe it's not sarcasm, or maybe people didn't see it as sarcasm because it has been voted down, whereas I think that's funny. Manspreading has indeed gone too far. Yeah, opposition on manspreading maybe gone too far. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed my first my first little online rant. What I will be doing, hopefully be doing many more of these. Um, everything I say is just my opinion. So don't take anything too personally if a guy did invade your personal space by manspreading and it ruined your day. I mean, so there you go. Anyway, so if you like this video, I'm very new to YouTube. This is my first video. Anything you can do to share, like, subscribe would be fantastic. Thank you. Bye. Oh, wait, guys. One thing, long or short. So, I would probably go short these chairs because I don't think they are a good idea. I don't think a war against. I would like to go short a war against man hating, just general man bashing, but I don't know. The trend is your friend, and it's only going up. So I mean, you probably need to buy that one, and yeah, yeah, that's it. So long or short with Dan. There we go.